Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about Cardano ADA. So if you guys are Cardano ADA holders, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video before we get started. Because we talk about Cardano pretty much daily on this channel, giving you guys the most recent and up-to-date information, as well as price predictions for May, June, and 2021. So make sure to stick around for those at the end of the video. I do want to talk about the market cap being a $51.4 billion market cap, the volume in the last 24 hours being 5 billion, and the circulating supply being close to 32 billion ADA. We continue to see ADA obviously do very, very well. In the last month alone, about a 37% increase. The last week, about a 19% increase. This is where we see the last 24 hours, unfortunately, being that 7% decrease. So we did see kind of reaches all-time high. So we have to expect some kind of decline or decrease. We saw it reach about $1.75. Very, very well done. We saw May 7th, 8 a.m., $1.75. And now we're seeing that decrease down to about $1.61, which is no problem. I do see a full recovery from this, making new all-time highs just in May alone. So I do think we are going to see, like I said, very, very close to $2 May price points. I do want to talk about those price predictions here in just a second, though. If we jump straight into some of the news for Cardano real quick, I do want to talk about what Cardano is, and then we'll jump into it. So Cardano ADA is a blockchain platform built on a proof-of-stake consensus protocol that validates transactions without high energy costs. Development on Cardano uses the Haskell programming language, which is described as enabling Cardano to pursue evidence-based development for unparalleled security and stability. The blockchain's native token, ADA, is named after the 19th century mathematician Ada Lovelace. So it's a big deal to understand really what Cardano is trying to accomplish. Obviously, a competitor to Ethereum at this point are going to be very, very soon, I should say. We go to the first one. We see block production is fully decentralized in Cardano. Next up, full P2P network decentralization. Great to share this next milestone, a real P2P node in action in this visualization fresh today from our brilliant team. So we can actually see exactly what they're going for here. It's great to actually have these accounts followed. If you guys aren't following Input, Output, HK, or even Cardano Foundation themselves, I definitely suggest doing so if you are a Cardano follower, because guess what? I am not a financial advisor. I will never give financial advice. So always do your own research by following them and, jumping on the website and everything of that nature. Going into our next one, we see it's been a year like no other for crypto industry, and we are looking forward to having our CEO speaking with CoinDesk about NFTs, ETFs, and crypto going mainstream at Consensus 2021, May 24th to the 27th. So this could be a big deal, obviously, for Cardano if, they talk about some of the things they're working on, some of the things they're doing, and why, cryptos are going, obviously, mainstream. This could be a big deal for, Cardano as a whole, obviously crypto as a whole as well. So going into our next one, we see some of you may have noticed an explosive, a fee changed by a certain stake pool operator. In response, we have withdrawn our delegation from the said pool. We are also reviewing the rules for staking to ensure only deserving stake pools receive CF delegations. So this is obviously a big deal. If you guys were a part of this, hopefully you were not, but obviously a big deal that Cardano is actually taking control of the situation, I should say. So that is obviously a good thing to continue to see Cardano do that kind of thing when things go wrong. We next see Cardano nominated for Blockchain Solution of the Year. This was May 7th. We talked about this at 4:30 a.m. So it's been about a day, but realistically, this is a big piece, a big article for us because, the AIBC Awards nominates Cardano ADA for Blockchain Solution of the Year. The achievement Cardano gained is notable recognition of its recent developments. Obviously, the idea with the Ethiopian government or Ethiopia and World Mobile. They talk about the partnerships, like I said, with the government of Ethiopia and World Mobile. So that's going to be a big deal as we continue to talk more and more about Cardano in the next upcoming weeks and months. Next, we see Cardano, what a run. After seeing the altcoin range around $1.20 for the months, it's starting to print green candles toward $2. Let's see why. So you can jump into this article as well. I'm not going to talk too much into this article, but I do want this to actually be out there and known that, we are seeing pretty much articles daily now from a big companies, and obviously Cointelegraph being one of them. But we saw obviously over here, investing.com produced the Cardano nominated for Blockchain Solution of the Year. So we are starting to see, like I said, Cardano really getting, that media attention that it deserves. So if you go down here, you can learn more about why Cardano, they think, alt season 2.0, and what's in the bull run. I guess they're just very excited as well as us to see where, Cardano is going to end up, popping over to. I think a $2 price point is definitely something a lot of us are loving the idea of at the very least. So let's jump into the Cardano price chart here. Again, I do want to talk about Cardano and the price predictions, but first I do want to go to the website and give you guys a brief overview of what's coming for Cardano still. If we take a look at the enterprise, and you guys don't know all the real world solutions that Cardano currently has, it includes things like education, retail, agriculture, government, finance, and healthcare. Obviously, 6 very, very big, real world solutions that are in need of, something like Cardano, really. If we go into the developers as well, we can go to Cardano Roadmap. You can see where they're currently at. So we understand that foundation and decentralization are pretty much done and complete. Now we are on smart contract scaling and governance. Obviously, 3 major things in the Cardano Roadmap. And I want to talk about, obviously, these phases that are going to continue to pump Cardano's price point. So smart contracts, obviously, being in the works right now, scaling and governance. Those are three major phases really that are going to, like I said, boost Cardano's price. So with just 2 of the 5 phases being complete and Cardano already on this really rapid spree, do expect Cardano to be above $2 in no time. I do want to go through my price predictions now for, May, June, and 2021. I do think they've updated just a little bit because of this last push was pretty massive. So it's very realistic that we see a little bit higher of a price point in May now, with $1.75 already being that all-time high in May. It's very exciting for a lot of people to see Cardano do this well. I think by the end of May, we definitely have a shot at Cardano reaching closer to about $1.90. I want to say $1.90, $2. I think it's definitely reasonable to see a $2 price point for Cardano by the end of May. I don't think we're actually going to get there. I think we're going to be just a little short. I think about $1.90 by the end of May is my price prediction for Cardano. We're going to have to recover to that $1.75, push past our previous all-time high, and then right around $1.90 is where I think we'll probably lay low for a little bit. I think we'll stabilize out at $1.80, $1.90, and that's going to be a great price point for a lot of us. A lot of us will be very happy with that kind of increase. I think by the end of June, that is where we'll easily push past $2. I think about a $2.25 to $2.50 price range is actually in the works for Cardano by the end of June, but I'm going to stick with my conservative price predictions. Do remember, guys, I always try to keep them very realistic, conservative, as honest as possible with you guys, so you guys can really understand that I'm not following for the hype. That's not what these price predictions are about. They're all about obviously the information behind it, as well as the price analysis and really, just price predictions based on the charts previously. So I'd want to talk about, that 225 as a solid price target for June. Going into the end of the year, I do think Cardano is going to be one of those coins that we're going to want to watch every single day because, like I said, so much movement recently and so much in the works for Cardano. So it's going to be a huge coin in the end of the year, or even 2022, 2020, I guess 2023, 2024. I think we are going to see in the next couple years Cardano increase in price substantially. So I'm going to pin Cardano around a $6 to $8 price point. It definitely has what it takes to make it to that $10 price point. But do remember, these are conservative price predictions. So $6 to $8 is where I'm going to pin Cardano for the end of the year. If you guys like this video, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video if you guys haven't already. And you haven't joined all of the exchanges in the description below, make sure to take advantage of those referral links. They help you, they help me, and it does help support the channel all together. So thank you guys so much. I will see you guys all in the next one.